Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play Yooka-Laylee. Excuse me? Oh, God. Well, that was, Dude, whoa, what the hell? Why were you freezing for a minute? Why are you lagging? Yooka-Laylee, why are you lagging? Maybe it's because it's such a big world! Well, yeah, and that guy's not even moving. He's supposed to be moving, he isn't. Like, it's just frozen for the sake of keeping everything, like, you know, not crashing because the worlds are too big. But welcome back to Let's Play Yooka-Laylee. In the last episode, we expanded the tribal stack tropics. Now, give me a second. I'm just going to set my timer on Yooka-Laylee because we're not going to be able to do all of tribal stack tropics. So I've hit a 30-minute timer and it might go a little bit over to 31 minutes. So that should be good enough. What is going on with Yooka-Laylee today? Are you seeing this? This isn't me, by the way. This is not me. My computer is... I did a system reset yesterday because I had a couple of updates to perform. So I know that the system is completely clean and running smoothly. This is Yooka-Laylee. Don't do it, Yooka-Laylee. Don't do it, buddy. But yeah, so in the last... I can't. We'll see how this kind of minigame goes. And then we might have to see what's going on, because for whatever reason, and I was playing Isaac earlier because I've got something planned now that we're coming to the end of Delirium, and we're about to kind of go for that 1,000,000%. So I've got like some stuff in place, and I was playing Isaac. I was testing out a few mods, running perfectly smoothly. So I don't understand why this one's crashing or freezing at least. But anyway, we'll see how this mini-game goes, and then we'll... If it's crashing a little bit, maybe I'll stop it. If it seems to smooth itself out, which it seems to have done, then it's fine. But regardless, welcome back. In the last episode, we did expand the tribal stack tropics, and in this episode, we're going to be running around this huge level to get as much as we can before our time limit expires, because today I am on kind of a time limit a little bit, because... even though it's a bank holiday, you know, the day that everywhere's supposed to be off, I've still got to go to work, which is absolute bollocks, and the excuse that they came up with, of course, was an excuse. It's bollocks. But, you don't need to know about that. For now, let's just hit the cannon. Yes, I've heard it. We're all best of mates. Please give me a little pat on the back to deliver these wonderful gifts. Yes. Sure thing, got a Blastoise. We will help you. Excellent. Just give me a little pat on the back and I can deliver my friends some paired pleasure. Of course. So, we just got to stand on him and... boom. Perfect. Let's get out of here, Yooka. This guy's a right loose cannon. By the way, I actually do have a present up here. It's over there, if you want it. We'll find it, Blastoise. Just have a relaxing day. Nice. Right, that's the first one. So, actually, before we begin, we better look at our totals, because I want to know how much we've got left. That was a different jingle. I want to know how much we've got left in this place before we have to go running amok. So, we're not Ivory Towers. We've only got 4! We've only got 4 pages. Oh, God. Okay, well, that's not good. That's not good at all. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to use the flight. And I know there's a page somewhere there on there. Now, what do you think? It's not the page, it's the molecule, which we need for one mission, which is kind of stupid. But you think we can land on it before we run out of stamina? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We might. No, Laylee's flying all over the place. No! I tried to correct myself, but I couldn't really correct myself. So we've got that one. We'll just do the other ones. There's one over here. And we've also got to find all the notes. And this is like kind of the problem with Yooka-Laylee. The world is just so big that I kind of feel like we won't even... That's going down, sorry. I kind of feel like we won't even find everything fast enough. And this is now like one of the issues that I kind of... Good job, Spyro. Good job, Spyro. But this is one of the issues I can address now, because now that we've got an expanded world, I feel like we can talk about it. And it's kind of like, even though it's one of the smaller expanded worlds, it does show, like, we fell. We're at the beginning of the level. We're where we were with that little invisible bridge. That's all the way over there now. That's going to take like 3 minutes of trekking over there. We don't have 3 minutes of trekking over there, because we've got to collect as much stuff as we can. So we're doing this now, and that's kind of like the biggest problem with Yooka-Laylee. Like, they saw all the big worlds, like you know, Breath of the Wild, Final Fantasy 15, and all the others. They saw like all these big, huge open worlds, and they were like, we want to do that. We want big open worlds, and it doesn't work to Banjo-Kazooie's favour. I mean, I'd argue that Banjo-Tooie is worse than Kazooie because of the world size. Like, I don't think the Tooie worlds needed to be as big as they were. Some, like Grunty Industries, like the hated one, I can see that's like a final level, actually a big final level before, I mean, Cloud Cuckoo Land, but it's kind of like how Rusty Bucket Bay is harder than TikTok Woods. It's like, oh, well, here's the weird level, but the second to last is always the hardest one. But Grunty Industries is like your big final level before Grunty, and that's fine for being big, but all of the other areas, like Jolly Roger's Lagoon and the, what's it called, Mayan Temple, I think they were pushing the bounds of what you could do with an open world. Like, they were already, especially, no, let's just say another one, especially Glitter Gulch Mine. Fuck Glitter Gulch Mine. With it is so huge, and there's so many doors that interconnect to each other, and it's just a maze. I fucking hate Glitter Gulch Mine. Like, I think that if we were pushing it, Glitter Gulch Mine's as big as you can make a world. But this takes that world size of Tooie and throws it up to a whole new level. Like, there was no need for it to be that big. And as I say, I think Tooie was pushing it, and I prefer the more condensed worlds of Kazooie. But this is its whole other level, and people hate the casino level, and this is what I want to bring up about the casino level now. Everybody hates the casino, and they're like, oh, it's shit, it's got different rules, and we'll talk about the different rules, like the tokens, when we get there. Where it's like, oh, it's shit, it's got different rules, it's fucking horrible, worst level. To me, and this isn't even to do with the different rules and stuff, to me, the casino is the best level, because it's all in one room. It feels like, the casino actually feels like Banjo-Kazooie. Are we done? Am I done with you? I hear another one, but I don't know where he is. Oh, he's there. But yeah, to me, there we go.
Oh, thank you, my kind lizard. You have my eternal gratitude. Those brutes took a real beating. But I have a feeling they'll be back.
No, you'll be back. Because you and that pot come back in like every level because they just reused characters.
Please take your reward. You earned it.
Cheers. I'll see you in the ice world. But yeah, like, to me, the casino level is fine. You know what? We won't go that way because Shovel Knight's over there, and that'll start a whole other bucket of syrup, which we don't want to do just yet. But to me, the casino world's fine. Like, everything is in one room. Everything's all nice and neat and tidy, and it's all in like one room. I mean, there's a couple of side rooms, like the disco room, but for the most part, it's all together. It's all in one room. Like Mumbo's Mountain or Treasure Trove Cove, because you know, like Mumbo's Mountain, Treasure Trove Cove, it's all in one room, and then it just has like a few minor side rooms like Ticker's Tower or the Lighthouse. So the casino to me feels like the most like Banjo-Kazooie, because it's like, here's your one medium-sized map, and then there's 1 or 2 side doors, and it's like, yes, this is it, this is Banjo-Kazooie, this is what we wanted, this nice little map where you can collect a load of shit. But with levels like Tribal Stack Tropics, and especially the swamp is the most ridiculous because it just expands forever and you can never find anything, and I think the swamp is one of the worst levels. I mean, there is a level worse than the swamp, but it's one of the worst just for the sheer size of it, and it didn't need to be that big because it's just tedious to trek from one side of the map to the other. So I feel like the casino is probably the most reminiscent of Banjo-Kazooie, and I like the casino the most because it's got that Banjo-Kazooie feel, whereas all of the other levels feel a lot more like Tooie, or even worse than Tooie, Donkey Kong 64, and it's like, we don't want Donkey Kong 64, I just wanted Kazooie. So even if we miss some notes, we can backtrack from the notes. Right now we've just got to race this lady, this cloud lady, just to make sure that we get the page piece, or the pagey, the piece. I think we've, did we already get the piece? I don't remember if we've already got the pagey pieces, because there's one where you've got to find 3 pieces to construct a hole, and I know where he is, but because we had to get 3 pages just to open the ice world, I don't know if the getting of the 3 pieces was one of the 3, but that's fine. So let's get our reward from Cloud Lady, who is also going to be a recurring character. We're going to see her again, don't worry. I can't believe you finished ahead of me. Yeah, hand over the pagey. Thank you, thank you. Just poop it out. Nice. That's great. And of course, let us not forget Yooka-Laylee taking up 600,000 million gigabytes of recording space for 10 minutes, because either this is the most high quality game ever devised by mankind, or it's just poorly optimized. But regardless, that's my bitching about the open world aspect done. So let's find something else to bitch about, the flying. So flying obviously does take stamina, but as you can see, it breaks the game. I don't need to solve that puzzle because boom, we just flew to it. And that's kind of also why I wanted this power, why we rushed through to get this power, because it just allows you to get everything a lot more efficiently, and considering the absolute sheer ridiculous size of the worlds that we're going to be encountering, because they're going to get bigger than this, especially that swamp level, they're going to get so much bigger than this. Like, I just felt like we needed to just be like, hey, if it's going to get this big, then no, we're not dealing with this sheer size. We're just going to fly up to everything and grab everything. So you know what? Seems we got the transformation. Let's do the transformation one, because it's only the one. Like, once you've used it once, you don't have to use it again. So we'll grab the notes on these rocks and do the time trial, which is just down here, and then the page is over there, and the molecule transformation is just behind where that cage is. So we'll do this in this order. I think this is the most effective way of doing this. Yeah, the door has opened, or the cage I should say. Yes. And we gotta go. Yooka-Laylee, don't do that. And now we'll go back and get the notes. And I'm gonna keep, and I know they're quills. I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep calling them notes. It's been ingrained. I've played Banjo-Kazooie that many times, and I love Banjo-Kazooie, that you're never not gonna make me call them notes. They're always gonna be notes to me. So, hello, Dr. Puzz and your pointless transformations, because they're only in every world ever used for one mission, and that's it. How are you? I'd like to transform. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Puzz, Ivory Tower's top scientist. Well, I used to be, before that dastardly Dr. Quack stole all of my research. I mean, stole all your research. There wasn't that much research there to begin with, dear. But anyway, Dr. Puzz, I'm Yuka, this is Laylee. It looks like you're experiencing some technical difficulties. Oh no, everything's okay, better than okay even. I've just been tweaking my favourite invention, which has the magnificent power to transform. Only a damaged prototype was left behind after the horrible business with Dr. Quack, but it's now transforming as normal. Well, other than one small incident. I have an inkling what that might have been. If you find me this world's molecule, I can power it up. The DNA and help you on your adventure. Well, I already have it. Yes, we're ready, Doc. Fantastic. Stand on the pad and press A. And it's up. Now, as for the transformation, not so much the transformation itself, the token, I do like the banjo. I don't know, I'm kind of divided. Like, I kind of like it and I kind of don't. Oh dear, that's not a T-Rex. Oh well, you could always use X to fire your plant spray. I'm sure it will come in use. Yeah, for that one puzzle over there. Hey, hot stuff, come over here and pay me some attention. Okay. We can spray. Now, yeah, going to the transformations, now that we're actually using one, I don't like them. Not the fact that they're not creative. You know, Banjo-Kazooie had some weird shit, like turning into that pay truck to open up all the stuff in Witchy World. The transformations themselves aren't that bad. There's some okay transformations, but they're just underutilized. And it's kind of like, why did they even exist, really? Like, I know in Mumbo's Mountain and other areas around Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie, I wouldn't say they're utilized the most, but it's still like, you could have done something. I don't remember what I've got to do here. Am I not supposed to spray these flowers? Help my sisters with X and I'll give you what you're looking for. Yeah. Why did that one not, Oh, now it sprays. Okay. I don't know why it didn't spray the first time. But yeah, so they're really underutilized because we've already got 2 of 6, then we go and transform back. And it's not like we've got to bounce around the level and up there. They're all literally in this garden, so it's like, did you really need to add them? And every transformation is that way in Yooka-Laylee. Like, in the next world, we turn into a snow truck, which again is just a single puzzle. It's not utilized at all. And then in the swamp, there's a piranha, which we just swim through some pipes, and that's it. We swim through a pipe, and we get the jigsaw piece, and then we transform back. The only time that it's any kind of use is in the 4th level, because you're used to, you have to, like, fly around the entire level, you have to blow up out of order slot machines to get coins, you have to transport the pigs like a taxi service. So there's a lot of stuff to do as the helicopter in the casino, but then we go right back to being underutilized in the final world where we turn into a ship, and all the ship is used for is one race and one boss fight, and it's like you could have done so much more with these transformations. And if they're really this underutilized, then why bother adding them? Like, what was the point of adding them? Where the hell's the pagey? Like, right now, we're going for the pagey, and that's it, we're done. This is all we needed it for, so we can pick it up, do, and now we're off. That's it, we're gone. It's done. If you're looking for more challenges, remember to expand worlds. Yes, we will expand when we found everything in this world. And yeah, we'd like to transform back. Done. That's it. There's no... Are you expecting something else? There's nothing else. There's nothing else. We're done here. We are done and dusted. So yeah, you can kind of see why they're just like, oh, that was it. Really, that's all there was to it. Yep, that's all there was to it, and that's why I think the transformations were somewhat wasted, because it's like, if they're that underutilized, did you really need to utilize them in the first place? However, we will solve this puzzle over here, and I think we are coming somewhat close to our time limit. So if we can just like whack this totem so that we don't fall through again, and of course watch out for the bees which fire home. He killed his own people! What a dumbass! He killed his own helpers! Ah ha ha ha! Oh, what a stupid bastard. Great, I love it. Right, and that's another one. And where to now? I guess what we should do is make sure we're not leaving any notes, so we'll climb across this bridge and get the notes. So, whoop, whoop, and there we go. So there's all the notes there. Just get rid of you. And where can we go now? Because we are going to be running out of time, and I don't want to keep you here forever. I guess what we could do is fly around and grab these notes as well as the page that's on the highest column, and then maybe fight the boss. And that'll do, because what are we on right now? We are probably coming close to A, the end of the recording space, and B, the end of the time limit. Yeah, we haven't got that much time left if I don't want the episode to drag out, so we're just going to do this jigsaw piece and the boss. So yeah, it's hard to see with the swirling winds. Fly up there and use your purple vacuum to grab the page. And there he is, flying around. But before we do, we just want to make sure we're not leaving any notes behind, because it's going to get really damn awkward to find them when there's only like 1 or 2 left. Luckily, if we end up with 1, I know exactly where the 1 is, because one of them is in such a dickish location. So, right, where is it? Got it. First go. I'm the best. First go. So, I think we'll now fly over this way. There's some quills here, so we'll grab them, and I know... Oops. Well, I know I left some this way, so I'm just going to fly over here and grab the ones that are down there, because I knew there was 2 down here that we missed. And then we'll just fly around the pyramid and see if there's any others that we may have missed. Right, so there's none there. There's 1 there. And then this is the top. So we'll grab these 3 at the top because we're flying, get the 1, then we'll fight the boss, and I think that'll be the end. We may squeeze in 1 more after this boss, but I think this boss is pretty much going to signify the end of the video. So let's fly over to him. And this boss has got one of the worst camera controls, like nobody likes this boss. Hello, sir, the Great Rampo. The Great Rampo has no need for thin double glazed windows, sailors, mortals. We're not selling windows, we're hunting pages. I'm Yooka and this is Silence! Great Rampo knows hustle when he reads it. You two have been bothering every character on this island with your so-called deals. Prepare to be punished by my ancient slanted powers, annoying glass peddlers. Well, here we go. So, this boss is a bit of a pain, because as you can see, if you get hit, you can't come out of the slide. You're stuck on the slide, and it ain't easy to navigate up it. And you know, I would rather see every obstacle in front of me rather than nothing at all. So just jump over the fire, jump over the fire, jump over the fire, and whack his teeth. I swear to you, I'm not doing this on purpose. I have 30 gigabytes free. Look at this. Look, I'm going to show you. Look at the local disk. It's only 24 right now, because it's only 24. It's took 6 gigabytes just to do that intro. Are you joking me? I have 30 gigabytes free. Do you know how much 30 gigabytes is for me? I can record like 5 Isaac episodes with 30 gigabytes. I can record 2 hours of Skyrim. I can record 2 hours of Fallout 4. I can record anything with no crashing times with 30 gigs. Yooka-Laylee just eats it up. It's already eaten 6 gigabytes. How? What are you, Yooka-Laylee? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But we're just gonna kill this boss, and then we're going to end the episode. So we're gonna slide down. Yeah, that was fair. Yeah, well, I mean, it was fair that there was a log on its way down after I hit you. So, that's good. I mean, I jumped that. But okay. Well, no! 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 Oh, you gotta love the camera. Oh, you gotta love the camera. You got. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. Why? But okay, sure. I jumped it. I jumped it. Chatting shit. Yooka-Laylee. Yeah. Oh, nothing I could do. You can't jump when you're sliding down. Can't jump when you're sliding down. Slip sliding away. Slip sliding away. I jumped it. You saw me jump. I'm gonna get hit by the other one. Yeah. Ah, I love the bosses in this game. By the way, this boss in particular, this is like one of the more annoying ones. Like, this is one of the more annoying ones. I think the tentacle one is the easiest. Because all the others, oh god, they're so tedious. This guy's tedious as shit. But wait till you see the ice boss. Like, the ice boss is just the most annoying piece of shit in the world. I fucking hate the ice boss. But regardless, this guy's only got 1 hit left. And he's gonna do all of the jumpy things. But at least we can get some health back. Camera, please. That's out of sync. Yep. So I get where you've got to jump. You've got to jump at the... I can't even like get onto the ramp. I jumped! Huh? Jump there. Oh, you jump there. Oh, you jump there. Oh, you jump there. I don't get what dictates. Yep. Shut up. I don't get what dictates like you jumping, because half the time it's like, oh hey, oh clearly jumped that one. Why didn't you jump that one before? Hey, why didn't you jump that one before? Maybe if I had, I don't know, a different camera, a different perspective, so that I could actually see how I was jumping, you know, maybe if, thanks. Maybe if I had, a perspective like that. I wonder why I can't have that perspective. That seems like a good camera perspective to have, where I can just look up, you know, like this. Like this. Why can't I have this perspective? Why has it got to be like, oh, no, sorry. Why is, what's this about? Well, no, it's fine. It's fine. We'll do it again. We'll do your crappy bosses again. Go on, I know the log's gonna come out. Right. Now we come to the awkward one where you've got to try and jump them and just hope you can jump them, because you'll never be able to see Where's the log? I knew there was going to be one that was going to try and hit me on the way down. Right, here we go again. Yes, shut up. Okay. Oh, you jumped that. 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 Oh, you jumped. No. No, no. You didn't jump that. You're going to get hit twice because there's nothing you can do. Oh, 3 times. Okay. Simply divine. Oh, no butterflies. I don't believe I've been hit yet. And there's no butterflies. Oh, jump that. Up, 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 up. Come on, no more. Up, up. Dick. Great Rampo's sacred slope has been desecrated. Curse those sales mortals. Great Rampo should have pretended not to be home. Haha. This window game is quite exciting. Fancy a change of profession? No. Not if I have to deal with asshole bosses like this. I do not want to change. Funny joke. Spyro, you sound a little bit salty at that boss. You're sounding mighty salty at that boss. Maybe just a bit. Maybe just a tiny bit. So you know what? As we're ending here, I'm gonna go get this puzzle, this jigsaw page person there, which is just on this ledge. But for now, that's the expanded version of Tribal Stack Tropics. You can see it's just so goddamn big, you gotta fly to everything. And there was a bit of salt while I described some of the areas, but if you did like the video, and please do feel free to leave a like, and if you don't want to miss out on more Yooka-Laylee, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button, as there is more to come. And of course, there are links below to the creator of the End Slate Scribbles, as well as the links to my Deviant art and Twitter if you want to see what I'm doing right now, as well as a link to my Patreon if you'd like to go that extra mile. But for now, thank you all for watching, and I'll see all of you in the next one. But yeah, one random note. You have no idea how much of an asshole this one random note was to find, and it's the only note in the game like this that's just this well hidden, and it drives you mad when you got 199 out of 200. But we got it. So for now, thank you all for watching, and I will fly up here to end the episode so that we know where to start next time. So we're going to start on top of the Crystal Skull. So here is Skullman. Let's get to his eyes. So there's the Skullman with the gems for the eyes, and now we know where to start for next time. See you all in the next one with Yooka's 2 tongues. Bye.